Welcome back, everybody. It's 6:43 right now. For pregnant women, preeclampsia can be serious. The complication brings high blood pressure, putting the lives of mom and baby at risk.
And it's increasingly more common. For some women, preeclampsia develops gradually, but for others, it's sudden. I visited with a Papillion woman about her experience and her message to all women for today's Positively the Heartland.
Ready? That goes on mommy's arm. You want to do it?
If you don't know otherwise, you'd think this is ordinary, just a mom and daughter playing. Take a closer look at what they're playing with. Easter weekend 2019, Shannon and Jimmy Allaire were expecting their first child. She was 8 months pregnant.
And I just remember sitting there feeling horrible, like this headache that would not even a break from it, and nauseous, and I had trouble seeing.
Shannon had countless explanations for those symptoms, but family, and one person in particular, encouraged her to listen to her body.
So my mom and I are very close.
As an OB nurse of 25 years who now teaches nurses, Shannon's mom was concerned about blood pressure.
Well, the bottom was well over 100, and it should be around 70. And the top should be 120, 130, and it was like 170.
Shannon went straight to the hospital that night, where her blood pressure continued to climb.
I didn't realize how serious it was until I got into my gown and all of these people started swarming me at once.
Shannon was diagnosed with sudden onset severe preeclampsia. According to the American Heart Association, high blood pressure during pregnancy is becoming more common in the U.S., complicating 80,000 pregnancies in 2018, twice as many compared to 2007. High blood pressure during pregnancy can put you at increased risk for high blood pressure and stroke later in life. Preeclampsia increases a woman's chances of dying from cardiovascular disease by 75%. And just like high blood pressure during pregnancy is up, so are pregnancy-related deaths, which rose in the U.S. by 140% between 1987 and 2015. For Shannon, delivery only took about an hour. The moments afterward were terrifying.
And so they had to resuscitate her. I saw them bagging her. Still no crying. I heard them talking about, okay, next steps, what are we going to do next? Still no crying.
But their life-saving measures worked. Shannon's daughter was discharged first. Days later, mom was well enough to go home too.
That one line that the nurse said to me was what jolted me. If you hadn't come in tonight, if you'd gone to bed, neither of you would be here. Do you want to play with your farm? No. No.
Shannon was initially reluctant to share her story since preeclampsia isn't uncommon, which she already knew before her diagnosis. Shannon has worked for the American Heart Association for years.
So that was what was frustrating for me, was I know better. You know, we tell women all the time, don't delay, listen to your body. You know yourself better than anybody else.
Understanding how precious life is, the Allaires celebrate every day.
Yeah, Mommy.
Mwah.
Yes, you.
I love you.
Look no further than their now 2.5-year-old's name.
And my husband was on board with it. And her name will be Holiday, and she's going to be so much fun, and she has been.
So the bottom line, listen to your body. Shannon and her mom will speak at the Go Red for Women experience in Omaha on Monday night. I'm looking forward to emceeing and having everyone back in the ballroom this year. At KMTV, we're honored to again sponsor the event. Learn more about your own risk factors, the warning signs and symptoms of heart attack and stroke in women, and access tips and tools for moms with kids of all ages. Visit goredforwomen.org.